Alright, what's good everybody? Welcome to another video. Welcome to some Need for Speed. It's been a while since I've done a build on Need for Speed, and yes, today is gonna be a nice little Miata build, an MX-5, and one of the cool things about this car is it says it's an underpowered car, so why not we make it overpowered? Let's just max this thing out and see what it's like, because that's gonna be kind of interesting, because there's no engine swaps or anything, so it's still gonna have the same engine that's in it. I'm pretty sure it's the 1.8 liter dual overhead cam inline 4-cylinder engine, so it's gonna be kind of interesting. We're gonna turbo it as well, so it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be nice and quick finally. But like I said, I haven't done one of these build videos in a while, and recently one of my videos, the Mustang drag build video that I've done, just randomly just blew up. So basically, I wanted to somewhat do like a celebratory build on this game. Also, I looked up, and for some reason I didn't have a build done on the MX-5. So, let's go ahead and see what we can do to this thing. Now, visually, just looking at it now, it looks like we can pretty much change everything. Wow, okay, we can pretty much change everything. So let's have a look here, what the difference is here. Oh, this just gives it a hardtop. Yes, please. I'm down for some hardtop action. Yeah, that looks much better than the soft top. It gives a little lip spoiler as well at the top of the roof, so that's alright. I don't mind that at all. Can we actually add wings to this as well? Oh, we can change the trunk lid, we can change the spoiler. Oh my god, we can change so many things here. Alright, let's just start at the front and let's go from there. So, stock bumper. It's kind of alright. It actually has little intakes where the indicators should be. This I kind of like because it sort of makes it look like a little race car. You know, it's just stripped out of all the plastic and everything. That's what that looks like. And this is just the darker indicators, or is it just? It's maybe just like little black parts over. And then this, as you can see on the side, has the little parts there, so it can look good if you decide to turn it into a wide body. Now I'm not gonna do a wide body conversion onto this thing. Not really in the mood for that. I kind of wanted to turn this into like a little race car. So that's gonna be kind of interesting. Let's do this. I kind of like this. It looks like I don't know like how to explain this. It has a front mount, so that's kind of cool. But it looks like exposed. It just makes it look like a race car. You know, when you just take all the bits off it like a normal car, and that's pretty much what that looks like. So for the headlights, I'm gonna leave the pop-up headlights because they just look good. The hood. See, I don't know if I kind of want to change the hood or not. I don't entirely know exactly if I should or not. If we are gonna change it, I think I'm gonna go with this one, the Arios or Arios, however you pronounce this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Why not? It's gonna be a race car, like a little race car, so I guess that's gonna be fine. So yeah, I'm not gonna go with the wide body. This kind of looks alright, actually. I think there's this very similar kit for the RX-7, but this kind of like sticks out a little bit too much compared to the front, so I'm not gonna do that. And then the street version. Street style version 1, I don't know what the difference is between that and the starter one, but I'll add it on. It's only $400 extra, so I guess I'll do it. The wing mirrors, we could get the street style mirrors. Well, they're a little bit smaller, so might as well. They'll look kind of neat anyway. Side skirts, let's have a look here. So for the standard one, we actually have like a little skirt on the side. No, that's just too big. Nope. And that's pretty much it. So either go for the first one or the last one. I think I'll go with the last one. It looks just a little bit smaller and it fits in a little bit better. Oh yeah, never mind. I can see it now. I think the arch on the front is just a little bit wider than the original. Actually, that's fine. I'll do that. Alright, so for the rear fender, so street style version 1, I can't change anything there. It's gonna look the exact same, because I think I may have to change either the rear bumper or the trunk lid. I think it's gonna be the rear bumper, so I'm gonna change the rear bumper and then see what sort of kits we can add to those. See, now this is the race style bumper that like fits in with the front one, so I'm kind of tempted to do this. Like, do I turn this into an actual race? I don't know. I kind of like the original one though, to be honest. And there's one thing at the front that I forgot to change, which is the splitter, so I'm gonna go back to the front. See, I kind of like, fuck, I don't know which one to choose now. But for the splitter, I usually like to go with either the first one or the second one. I've done very similar builds on Forza Horizon, so I think the garage Vari one is the one I'm gonna go for. It's nice and low. Oh, that looks good. I like that. Kind of matches the side skirts as well. So for the rear bumper, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go with the race style one. I'm just gonna do that and then add oh, that's perfect. That has a little lip at the back as well. Okay, what's the difference between that one and the original? Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the with the first one, which is this one. So I'll add that on. It sort of gives you just a little bit of a lip there at the back. Taillights, we can change the taillights? I didn't even realize that. Alright, what can we do with the taillights? Oh, we could just mask them off pretty much, or close to it. Alright. Exhaust, not much we can do here. I just want a bigger exhaust, to be completely honest. Tilted, 3-inch exhaust. It's probably gonna do just fine. It looks tiny though. That does not look like 3 inches. Alright, anyway. Let's go ahead and check out what we can do with the trunk lid. That actually looks pretty good. That looks even better. Okay, this actually looks pretty savage. This trunk lid. Can we actually change anything wing-wise? No. But let's go bring that back to stock and see what wings we can add. Oh my god, these wings. No, no thanks. I don't really want to take flight. I think that's fine. The way that is sound system and then spoiler, and that's pretty much it. There's nothing else really that I want to change at the back. The rear arches, I think we tested these out. Yeah, we can't really change anything else there. And I think that is pretty much it. The next thing I think we're gonna have to do is change the wheels. So for the wheels, I'm very tempted to go with the Watanabe wheels, which is what just what I would get if I did have a Miata, but I think we're gonna go for something a little bit different. So yeah, look how good these look at the Miata though. They look so good. All right, anyway, I'm gonna try find. They look good, dude. I really want to choose these so badly, but I think we're gonna go with something else, something more. I don't know. That makes it look more like a race car, I guess. So I'll be back in a second after I find the wheels I'm gonna put on this thing. All right, so I think I'm gonna go for these, the Weds SA72R. They actually do look pretty good. I'm gonna get them in a smaller size though, because I don't really like the big massive wheels on the Miata, but they actually look pretty damn good. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose those, bring them down in size like so. And now let's see what they actually look like. Yeah, they look pretty good. They definitely do look pretty good. So I'm gonna go do exact same to the rear, see if I can find them. There we go. All right, found these. I go to size, bring the size down, and now I think the next thing that we're gonna do is I'm gonna go around to the tires. I'm not gonna give it stretch tires. I'll probably just give it the regular Need for Speeds. They just look alright as well. Rims and then calipers are fine. It already has Brembos on it. Brake discs, you can't even see those anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. So yeah, tires again, just the standard Need for Speed ones. If I can find those quickly. Come on, game. Where'd you put them? There you go. Alright, cool. Standard Need for Speed ones. It still has Brembos at the front as well. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Now, let's go mess around with the stance of the car a little bit. So we're going to lower this. Rake doesn't make a difference once it's fully lowered. Track width at the front. Bring that out quite a bit. I think it's fine on the rear. I think the rear, maybe just bring it out maybe just a little bit more, something like that. A little bit of camber at the front. Very, very slight camber on the rear. Just a little bit more at the front here, like so. And that means I can just bring the wheels out just a little bit as well. Alright, so now, that is pretty much what our Miata looks like. Now we have to just find a decent paint job for this thing. Something that somebody else has created. Hopefully, this will actually look pretty good. So let's go into the paint and wrap library and see what people have made for this thing. So, alright. And this is just sticker bomb to all hell. Not gonna do that. Police paint shop, definitely not. Drift club, this actually doesn't look that bad. The black and red actually do look pretty good together. Not a big fan of all the stickers on the windshield, to be completely honest, so I'm gonna try and... oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna try to stay away from those. Let's see what else is here. I mean, I kind of want something like super simple. Like, I want the car to look very simple and like very cleanly like done up. Like, I don't want anything super crazy. See, like something like this actually looks alright. I'm not really a big fan of the candy red or like the big like chrome red on the side, but it doesn't look too bad whatsoever. Let's see what else. It's just matte black pretty much with a bunch of paint, bunch of stickers on it. Alright, so I didn't really find anything too crazy, so I thought I'd just make the paint myself. So this is actually something that I'm kind of interested in doing here for this Miata. This is kind of the color combo I want to go for. This sort of blue and black, and I think that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and change and save that really quick here. So this is pretty much what our Miata looks like right now. I'm not gonna share it or do anything. For the wheels, I think I'm gonna paint them like a gray-ish color. I don't want to go with full black. So let's have a look and see what this looks like real quick here. If I go ahead and just sort of change these to like a grayish color, so something like this, and then apply to all rims. Let's see what that looks like real quick. Yes! I think That looks pretty good, and that is pretty much our built Miata right now. I don't think there's anything else that I want to do to this thing visually. I think that looks pretty good. So hopefully you guys actually like the way this thing looks. I'm gonna go ahead and just, like I said, pretty much max this thing with power. So it starts off with 128 brake horsepower, which for a car that weighs this much is not really that bad, but it's pretty slow. It's a pretty slow car. All right, so 223 kilometers an hour top speed. Now we are gonna go ahead and turbo this. I'm gonna bring this all the way to D race because that has the best acceleration. So I'm gonna do that. Go ahead, forced induction. That's all. I went from forced induction to electric. Never mind. I'm having a stroke. I'm a little bit behind. My brain's a little bit behind. It's fine. 509 horsepower from the standard engine. Jesus Christ. 549. 600 horsepower. What? 666. 707. How is this possible? How the hell did I squeeze out 707 horsepower? Holy crap. Okay. Well, that's gotta be interesting to try out. Actually, I think I'm gonna go with action because I'm gonna try to sort of slide this thing a little bit as well. For the tires, I'm gonna go with something kind of good for drifting. So I'm gonna go with the race tires, the race drift tires. And brakes, handbrake, right. The reason why I did that is because I kind of want to get this car sideways. It's actually a very, very good car to drift. I'm not entirely sure if I've made a video on it. I think, yeah, that's why I have. Fuck, I forgot that I actually built one of these things. Now I remember, and I called it possibly the best drift car in this game. That's why I built one of these things. God damn it, now I remember. Doesn't matter. I still wanted to build another one. What is... I kind of remember, like, what the other one looked like, or when I built it. Fuck, I looked it up on my channel, I was like, man, how have I not done a build on the MX-5 before? And now it just randomly popped back into my head that I have. And it turns out to be quite a good drift car. Alright, so I guess then, instead of a drift car, let's go change it into a little race car. So let's give this some extreme grip tires. It's got 707 horsepower, so that's going to be kind of interesting. I'm going to bring the handling style to drift. Because, like, this is like such a good, this is such a good drift car. Bringing this thing to drift and having, like, really, really good tires actually means that even if I do end up sliding, it'll just be, like, it'll actually end up getting the car to go faster around corners. Because, like I said, countless times in the past that the cars in this game sort of benefit a lot from drifting. Like, if you tune a car specifically for drifting, it'll be actually really, really fast to go around corners and stuff like that. So you can actually still use the car to do grip events, which is what I've been doing for a long, long time. Pretty much since I started playing this game. Like, I figured that out immediately that, like, drifting in this game is highly favored. And it's so easy to just get a car sideways and do all that sort of stuff. So yeah, this is pretty much what our Miata looks like. Let's go ahead and drive it and do an event with it and see if it's actually any good. So since we're going to end up doing like a grip event, I think I'm gonna go ahead and like pretty much use the standard event that I always use just to see how fast this thing actually is around it. And since I've built this thing a little bit for drifting, it's gonna be interesting to see how fast I can actually go around this this little sprint section area that I'm gonna end up testing this car at. So let's go ahead and hop over to it. The event is What You Talking About, and the reason why I'm doing this event is because I've done it with so many different cars, because this used to be the fastest way to earn money in this game, up until they brought out the drag races. So this used to be, like I said, the fastest way to get money, so it's kind of a good testing area for me to test it, to see how good the cars are. Well, the drifting side of it is pretty easy. Some cops. An officer. It's about 8 gears. Not sure if I'm a fan of the 8-gear setup. Not sure if it's necessary. Jesus, I got a little bit too fast. Oh, I'm still using... In my brain, I still think I'm on Forza right now. Because I use X to... Oh god, watch it 8.6. Okay. Fuck, this is so easy to drive. I don't like these 8 gears. The gears are so close together though. Yeah, 100% not a fan of that. Oh god. No, the bump in the road. No way. What the hell did I hit? It was just maybe just uneven surface on the road. It was definitely just the uneven surface on the road. This is pretty quick. I got a 128 after crashing? Damn. I usually get like around 125 with this thing. Maybe even... actually, no, I don't. I get like around 115. That's actually not that bad. For a car that I've tuned for drifting, basically. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back and try this one more time. Just to fully test this thing. Actually, I really like this. I don't like the gearbox, though. I really don't like that gearbox. And I can't really do anything about it. Damn it. Alright, yeah, I think that would be like a really good addition to this game, but unfortunately I don't think we're going to be getting any more updates for Need for Speed 2015. I think they're already working on the next one, which I can't remember exactly when it's coming out, but I think they did say that that was it pretty much for this game. They're not going to bring out any updates or anything else. But yeah, back to the car. It's so easy to drive. Like I said, I still think these bumps, man, it doesn't like any sort of bumps. I just left it at 5th gear. The gears are so short anyway. Yeah, this does not need to have 8 gears. I don't even think this needs to have 7 gears. The gears are way too far apart. Or way too close together, I mean. Oh wow, you can actually brake normally in this thing as well? This is a very good overall car. See, it has way too many gears. I'm like... I shift down like fucking 2-3 times and I'm still in like 5th gear. It's so annoying. Oh god, no, not again. Oh my god. God damn my eye. Oh, come on! Come on, come on, come on. At least try to get a better time than last time. No, it's legit a good car. It's a very, very good handling car. I've said this like before when I built the other one. God damn these gears. Alright, well. Oh my god, and my DII just turns into the other guy to try to kill him. Jesus, game. I need to relax with all this crashing. I'm not in a Mustang anymore. Alright, what is... What? I didn't even do that! That was just a game. Oh my god. Alright, well, that is gonna be it for the MX-5. Jesus. Alright, well game. GG. Well played. I didn't realize I'd done a build on this until... Like, I've already built the car. But actually, it's not that bad if you want to just run it as like a normal circuit car. It handles very, very, very well. Even like with the drift spec, like tune on it that I have right now. It's a very good car to drive. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you want to see more stuff like this, if you guys are new to the channel and you're just subscribing because you saw my Mustang video, because I'm telling you guys now that the video is almost on 100,000 views. Like it literally just blew up in views over the past few days, and it's just been insane to see a video blow up like that. It's so much fun whenever that happens. So I'm in 5th gear. I still don't realize that I'm in 5th gear with this thing. Oh, hello, cop. Wait, what? What did I do? There. Peace the fuck out. Alright, well that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And yeah, like I said, if you guys are new here from the Mustang video, make sure you go down in the description box down below, and I have a link to my playlist where I've pretty much done builds on a lot of other cars. And if you guys want to just see the builds of Need for Speed, you guys can go ahead and you can watch that playlist and watch through all my builds I've done. And hopefully you guys will enjoy them. So for now, thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.